Alright, so use both my deployments. Let's go to Port Ma, see what's up here. Oh, actually, it's right. I should wait until see what the next mission is before I spend anything on upgrades. But yeah, as I go through the missions, I'll try to mention what upgrades will be useful and what won't. With the Eldar, you want ships that have auger probes, which are those little things they send out to detect them, because the Eldar like to stay at range a lot. And they also tend to have an auger disruption mechanic, which keeps you from being able to see them properly with your own ship sensors. There's a ship sensor upgrade. So another thing is too is like it really like each ship you can customize to fulfill certain roles better than others. Um, like uh, like that one ship I have has the that Nova cannon thing, the one that I use in the Eldar mission, and it has a bonus to the macro cannons, which are the broadsides it keeps firing out. Gives it a longer range, and the Eldar like to stay at range, so it helps shooting them at further distances. And I gave it the accuracy upgrade, which helps too, because Eldar, they don't have actual shields, but they have like this thing that does like a severe penalty to your hit chance. So their whole thing is just flying around and not getting hit. But if I boost up the accuracy of my guns, and then I also upgraded the thing where it gets a higher critical chance on the guns themselves, so then they're more likely to score critical hits when they do hit. Um, that helps. Also, Eldar are really weak to anything that has good boarding actions. So if you upgrade a certain ship to have benefits to its boarding, there's also favors that I'll be able to unlock at one point, which are like super upgrades to a certain ship that I can spend outside of the skills and upgrades. Those will definitely affect more, even so, which ship is good against what. Because like there's like a Space Marine favor, which gives a really good bonus to all boarding actions, and that just devastates the Eldar because they have really weak troop defense. So when I start boarding them with that stuff, it'll just wreck their ships left and right, and once their engines are gone, it's done deal. Um, then there's things like the orcs, where in some cases, like versus orcs, it's actually better to have smaller, more nimble ships. Though I've gotten decent enough with like some of the larger ones where I can still like kind of maneuver around. Like you saw me dancing around all those torpedo shots earlier. But the orcs, they just love to try to like charge at you and ram your ships. Um, but so there's a balance to that. So like if you use like a smaller ship against the orcs, they actually ram you. It's gonna devastate your small ship. But the small ship has a better chance of not getting rammed in the first place because it's faster and more nimble and a smaller target. Big ship, more likely to get hit, but on the other side of it, there is the fact that it's going to take less damage from a ramming action and have more health to compensate. So there's a lot of variables. But one of the clearest ones is don't ever use lance weapons against Eldar. That off the bat, there's nothing that'll change that. Um, anyways, so let me see. What did I do? Oh, yeah, intern.
Ornsworld is under heavy attack! Heretics are storming our defenses! We need immediate reinforcements!
Admiral Spire,
Yes, Inquisitor.
gather every vessel you can and travel to Ornsworld at once. You must stop Abaddon, whatever the cost. He is searching for an ancient artifact known as the Eye of Night. Do not let the despoiler claim this relic, Admiral. May the Emperor guide your guns, and may the heretics feel his wrath!
Alright.
Abaddon the Despoiler has launched an attack against the Ornsworld system. I believe that what he truly wants is to seize another artifact of power, known as the Eye of Night. Admiral Spire, you will take command of the assault force to break the Chaos Siege of Ornsworld. It is crucial we keep this relic out of Abaddon's hands.
Okay. So another thing. Yeah. Yeah, they have cool cinematics in this one. I didn't get to show the orc one earlier in the first stream because the first time I tried to stream this, it crashed the game. I think it was more because of the tutorial I was doing, which was dumb anyways. I should have skipped it. But I didn't want it to crash the game again because on Ironman, if the game crashes, it like fucks the save up. Um, and that like would my save gets fucked up at this point, I pretty much have to start from the beginning or deal with like a really crippled campaign where I could like have a much harder time because of something I failed when I didn't actually fail it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna want a cigarette before this. So I'll be back in like a couple minutes, dudes. And it gives me a second just to like get my shit together and make sure I don't lose this next mission because I know this one's gonna be an important one. Alright, let me add VJ to the call. Yo.
Go.
Hey, okay. Dude was like, he's gonna try to call you during the mission. I was like, God damn it, yes he is.
I told you to call me before or after you were done with your mission.
Oh.
And then it was like fucking 20 minutes past, and I was like, okay.
Oh. Yeah, I was talking for a bit. And also I have the notifications turned off so that when people message me on Skype, it's not like bloop 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 coming through on the thing. But yeah, I was gonna have a cigarette real quick, so I'll be right back.
Word.
Alright.
I just streamed one match of MechWarrior, and it sucked.
So one thing, this is kind of a random bit of conversation, but one thing I noticed about a lot of streamers is that they always have really nice gaming chairs, and I sort of got mine's a piece of shit.
Dude, my gaming chair isn't that great either.
Yeah. It's like all squeaky, and like if I lift up the top, the bottom always falls off. And I don't think anybody can see it, but like the arms on it are like torn, and like the wood is showing underneath because it's like a black leather, and it's like cracked on the arms. At one point I had tape on it, try to keep it like scratching me. It's the ghetto stream. Hey.
Where's Shaman's coffee grinder?
Yeah. They were asking about that earlier. Where's the coffee?
Dude, that thing was so loud.
I know. It was
The Chaos
funny at
forces
first, but it
have
started to
butchered
get
the
terrible at
inhabitants
the
of
end. I
Orn's
was like,
world,
okay, this is
both
too much.
humans and the native ratlings. We have organized a large assault fleet.
I just streamed
to
a match
take
with
back
MechWarrior. It
Orn's
went
world
terribly.
from the enemy, and
Really?
to secure the
Mhm.
Eye of Night.
I
on the
outdamaged
planet's
a Kodiak.
surface. My agents
On your
report
team?
that the relic
Yeah.
is still here.
That's awful.
We
What
must
were you
move
in?
quickly.
A crab.
That
Admiral
is really
Spire,
awful.
Your
Yeah.
orders are to
I
escort
was
the
like, well,
assault
this is
force
what
and
happens
break through the Chaos defenses
when you
around
bring
Orn's world.
LRM boats
This
as assault.
situation
There was
is
an
critical
LRM
for the
Atlas
Gothic
DC and an
sector.
LRM Kodiak, and I was
Therefore,
like, really?
I will
Jesus.
personally lead the planetary assault
Yeah.
from your ship's command.
And I was just like, yep, this is a regular thing on MechWarrior Online.
Oh, Jesus. My cat just sprayed saliva everywhere. She does this thing like she acts like a dog. Like, you know how like dogs shake their heads?
Yeah.
My cat does that. And then like slobbers everywhere while she does it. So like little bits of spit on my keyboard.
Dude, some of the fucking PGI rules are like retarded
What do you mean?
for conduct.
What are they?
Like, for example, spamming, trolling, unconstructive behavior. One of them is responding to a topic of conversation with IBTL, TLDR, +1, yawn, okay, bump, or any other fat or low effort statement.
I don't
Like,
think that gets enforced very often.
Posting farewells such as I quit, I'm done, I'm leaving, or any similar variations.
Jesus, cat, come on, man. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I want to use my Dominator. This other thing. I can unlock this.
And their moderation's like all over the place, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I was on the MechWarrior Online Reddit, not HP Outrage, but the other one, the toxic one.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a guy on there, and it's like the player's face who reported me and actually got me banned when I said, no, you shut up.
Really?
Yeah. And it's like this little kid crying because he's being an asshole, but... And one guy got a 48-hour ban for saying, I would like to punch his mother in the face for having him, and I hope he gets dick cancer.
Dick cancer. That's really funny.
I feel like what I said was worse, and I only got a warning.
I don't know. I feel like some people blow it out of proportion sometimes, and I think another thing too is that I think some of the people who do post like, "Oh, I got banned for saying this," it probably wasn't their first offense. Just because I know a lot of times, yeah, it is pretty fun.
The Chaos forces have butchered.
Well,
the
yeah, but I'm also
inhabitants
kind of
Orn's
wondering
world.
how much of it has
Both
to do
human-
with the fact that I've spent money on the game.
That might have something to do with it too. Because I do think that they would probably be less prone to banning people who spent any money, regardless, or especially like a lot, which we have.
Well, yeah, 'cause I was on like the Steam forum, and it was like, oh, if you say anything like prejudiced or, you know, homophobic, they ban you instantly. And I'm like, really? Because, you know, we know what sealed the deal in my drunken typing. I don't know. I think I was responding to some guy on the other team being a dick, actually, when I
Alright.
did that. Yeah. Because, like, they said something on there, it's like, oh, when you respond to someone breaking the TOS or breaking the TOS yourself, blah, blah. So that might have something to do with it, too.
This dude Lewis says, play World of Tanks. It's bad there too and funny with chat. Yeah, except
World of Tank, like, I'm not, like, I know Sean isn't either. We're not too crazy about the whole, like, you have, like, hit points on your tank. Like,
that's why we don't like, or I know I don't like
that, and, like, I'm
Powered
especially not, like, crazy about the whole premium ammo thing.
Yeah, that
Is that literally just, like, makes it play to win?
The Imperial forces on Orn's world will not be able to hold out against the enemy
Also, I got
much
too many
longer.
games to get to.
You have to
so
hurry,
it's pretty low on the
Admiral.
list.
Inquisitor.
Though I'd be more
Our fleet
inclined to
should
do
push
that,
the
like,
Chaos ships away from the
World
planet's
of
orbit,
Warship
so
stuff.
the
But
counter-invasion
now that
transports can land.
War Thunder's
Agreed,
doing
Admiral.
naval stuff, I'd
The
rather
Imperial
stick with that.
forces will also need orbital fire support
Unless it really sucks,
once
then
we
maybe I'll
finish
still
the
try World
fighting in
of Warships,
space. A few lance strikes will put these traitors off balance.
Did one of those turrets
Understood,
spawn inside of an
Inquisitor.
asteroid field?
Let's send
Yes.
these heretics back to the Eye of Terror.
That'll be really hilarious if that turret gets
Admiral.
destroyed. Alright.
How are you getting the, like, the thing to pop up in the corner for you like that?
What thing?
Like, the live chat.
Oh, it's a plugin. I'll show you that later. It was a plugin I had to download for OBS, and then there was like a CSS file that I copied and pasted into the plugin once I added it as a source, to make it like transparent and stuff. But basically, it's like I use the browser source. Well, actually, I think it needs the plugin first before you can use browser source, though. There's something about the transparency it needed, I think. But yeah, add that in, and then I just like copy paste the URL of the popped out like live chat thing into it, and then it works from there. Yeah, I will show you that.
Awaiting orders.
Alright.
Course plotted.
Ooh, I got ally ships on this one. That's what's up. I forgot about that.
Admiral Spire, Chaos forces have taken control of the planetary defense platforms.
Oh, that one's not going to get destroyed, is it?
Orders received.
I feel like I should help out
Yes, Admiral.
this dude.
Setting course.
So I might want to split my
Ship
forces up.
ready. Helm coordinates acknowledged. Changing course.
Ooh, there's a lot of chaos ships in this one.
I just, like, opened up one of the videos from last night, and the first thing I hear is coffee grinder.
Your orders. Underway.
Yeah.
How do I delete videos?
Delete
Understood.
video. You select the checkbox next to it, and at the top you do actions delete.
I don't see a checkbox. I think
The
I'm probably
video manager.
Oh,
At your
okay.
command.
Yeah. Somebody got his ass stasis.
Course plotted.
Alright.
Activating
I have
tactical
auger probes
cogitators.
I should be using. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not me. That's the other dude.
Your orders.
He just got his ass stasis. Here's a question. Do I use this on a defense platform?
Resuming normal functions. Enemy ship sighted. Resuming normal functions.
There we go.
Tactical cogitators.
That's an escort out of the way.
Awaiting orders.
Prefer not to get stasis.
Acquiring new vector. Underway.
Go this way.
Ship
Shit.
ready.
That might have been worth getting stasis actually. No, I just
Understood.
fucking took a salvo of lances.
All ahead full.
To the dick.
Yep.
Cruising speed set. Enemy ship sighted!
Helm coordinates acknowledged. Engines hot.
Enemy ship sighted!
Resuming normal functions. Activating tactical cogitators. Targeting enemy vessel.
Not close enough to
Yes, Admiral. Orders received. Resuming
Admiral
normal
Spire.
functions.
We have managed to confirm the position of a strategic Chaos outpost on the planet. Wiping it off the map provides much-needed support for the Astra Militarum troops.
That is far as
You
fuck
must
away.
align a ship to the outpost position and bombard it. Now.
What is?
Ship
The first
ready.
bombardment.
Oh, you're on that one of those missions? I hate those missions.
Yeah, I'm doing the priority one too. So
Changing course.
They're like, oh, I hope you didn't want to bombard something, because
Setting course. Your orders?
Resuming normal functions.
I don't even think I can get there in time, to be honest.
Cruising speed set.
Targeting enemy vessel. Resuming normal functions.
Awaiting orders. Reloading. Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Course plotted.
Should have kept my ships together.
At your command.
Oh, and he's gonna stasis me too.
Resuming normal functions.
Alright, so that first one I'm definitely missing.
Underway. Our borders have caused internal damage.
Oh,
Activating tactical cogitators.
losing a friendly ship.
Helm coordinates acknowledged. Enemy ship sighted.
Come on, hit him. Fuck.
Taking heavy damage. Course plotted.
Damn. Alright.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Changing course.
Shit ain't going too well so far.
Yes,
The
Admiral.
Chaos forces have taken significant damage. Push on towards the planet. We've failed to strike in time. The Astra Militarum regiments have been completely wiped out by the enemy troops.
Your orders? Understood. Engines hot. Orders received.
Admiral, we've located a new bombardment position. If we succeed, we'll deal the Chaos forces a heavy blow. We must not let this opportunity slip away.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
If I do get through this one, it's
Helm
gonna be
coordinates
like
acknowledged.
skin of the teeth.
Awaiting orders. Activating tactical cogitators. Resuming normal functions.
Fuck, and I missed my Nova cannon
Engines
shot.
hot. Engines to maximum. Changing course.
There is hope, Spire. The Chaos forces on the planet have been crippled, and our troops down there are fighting more fiercely than ever.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Ouch.
Setting course.
Wow, it's taking 2 minutes to try to find a match in this game.
Ready.
Resuming normal functions.
Brace for impact. Underway.
Should have kept my
Understood.
fleets together a little bit more until I
Awaiting
could destroy
orders.
some of their stuff.
Course plotted. Engines hot. Your orders?
Alright, just need to survive a little bit longer.
Initiate emergency repairs.
You know what? This one's
Orders
gonna have to get
received.
stuck in stasis if I can't help them.
Resuming normal functions.
Underway. Helm coordinates acknowledged. Changing course. Damage teams begin repairs now. Understood. Setting course.
A massive Chaos stronghold is halting the
Oh,
advance of
we're
our
entering
ground
the
forces.
sector.
Get rid of it at once.
At your command. We are the Imperial Navy. Yes.
Resuming normal functions.
Both of the allied ships are gone.
Awaiting orders.
Enemy ship sighted.
And I'm about to lose my other.
Your orders?
I just keep
At your
one alive.
Understood.
Easy
Ship
gunner.
ready.
Reports from the Astra Militarum indicates that many Chaos strongholds on the planet have been taken down. We need to keep
I gotta be
supporting their
kind of
troops.
lucky where the next one spawns too. That's the other
Underway.
fucked up thing.
Your orders?
Shit. Jesus Christ.
Yes, Admiral. Helm coordinates acknowledged.
My ally was like so little help. I really got screwed on that
Changing
first spawn
course.
too. Oh no.
Orders received.
If I can get him
Engines
into the
hot.
nebula, it buys me a little bit of time, but not much.
Who are you
Course
allied with?
plotted.
It's one of the priority missions where
Engines hot.
fuck. Alright, I've got one shot to make a quick pass.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
At wherever this next thing spawns. Please don't screw me on this. Please don't screw me on this.
New planetary objective.
Fuck me, really? Dude.
What happened?
It screwed me.
Changing course.
I don't think there's any
Setting
way,
course.
reasonable way I can get to it.
Understood.
I'm gonna have to take that hit.
Orders received.
That sucks.
Underway.
Yeah, it spawned on literally the other side of the map. Fuck! That's game.
Course plotted. All ahead full.
It's really random, and
Engines hot.
the AI, the fact
Taking heavy
that I only
damage.
have half the points I should have,
The navigator will guide us out.
The mission is a failure. Our assault force is destroyed, and the Chaos traitors are too entrenched on the planet's surface to be rooted out.
That's messed
Orn's
up.
world belongs to the enemy. To all Imperial
Kiss my
ships,
ass.
retreat and regroup at Port Moore. I pray that the Emperor is merciful in his judgment.
These bombardment missions are kind of shit, to be honest. Because like that
Yeah.
first one, there's no chance, literally no chance I could have made it to the other side of the map by the time that it was done. And then because of the fact it's on this difficulty, like I had half the points that I should have had. So it's basically, it's throwing over 600 points of stuff. I could only field 300 myself. Because the other 300 was given to my AI ally. Which, they were useless. Because I can't control what they're doing, I can't communicate with them. And what he ended up doing is getting both of his ship basically caught in like the chaos and then ganged up on. So even though I tried to save that one, that was actually one of my mistakes too. I should have let that first AI ship just die and keep all my ships together with this other guy and take out those chaos ones before I moved to the other ones. I tried to actually see if, well, maybe I split up my forces, I can help him. Not even happening. That one light cruiser of the AI was just done to begin with. So it's a really excruciating mission, to be honest.